Yo, what is up everybody? Sorry, I had to take a week off. I felt so unmotivated and so uncreative, I don't know. But we're back and this week's gonna be awesome. Off the jump, you'll notice I have my guitar, which I'll introduce you guys to in just a little bit, not my fishing rods. I'm actually headed to record a worship service with a good buddy of mine, Dustin, for Steps Church, because as you know, most churches are shutting down and doing online services in light of the coronavirus. So before we do anything else, before we get to fishing, which we will, and I can't wait to share some stuff with you guys, let's go do some singing and guitar playing. All right, before we jump into worship, I want to show you guys the acoustic guitar that I've been playing for about 6 or 7 years. This is just a mid-level Breedlove that I got many years ago. Some of the finish is starting to wear off, but I think that looks really cool. I love the tone of Breedloves. They're made by two guys out in Oregon that originally worked for Taylor. They started their own company, and most of the time you talk about Taylors or Martins in the worship scene or the country music scene, but I think Breedloves actually sit right in the middle. I love the way they sound. I love the way this guitar plays. Not too exciting, nothing fancy, but here's some worship. Good Father, into great are you, Lord.
Yes.
Okay.
Pressure's on.
So don't resolve on the G. Oh man.
Is that too loud? You didn't like that?
What I'm hearing is completely different from what everyone else is hearing, because I'm right here. So it's fine. Don't worry about me.
Don't be a baby.
No, I'm not. I'm the least. I'm not a
You
diva.
can't be the go-to friend and be the diva friend. Okay, you gotta pick. I'm just kidding. Yes. Sorry.
Dustin don't know the words to Good Father. Ooh.
Stories of what they think you're like, but I've heard the tender whisper of love.
Yo, playing and leading worship with Dustin is so fun. I love that guy. In fact, I'm still in ministry, probably, because of him and him just being such a good friend, such a good pastor. Love that guy so much. Oh, if you guys are wondering how Poppy's doing, check her out. Come here. I'm telling y'all, man, it was the next day she bounced back. She was ready to go cut circles in the yard. Like, she's such a hyper dog. So keeping her calm was probably the hardest part of all this, but she's back to normal. She's doing fine. But on to fishing. So I've been fishing at the pond behind Amber's parents' house for a little while and never saw any signs of life in the pond at all. The other day I was out here and saw stuff hitting the top water. So I was like, oh, maybe something's out here. And then my buddy Cash Hunter, man, such a good dude, been a friend for a long time, said you should try out the Guggen Baits Saucy Swimmers in Pearl and check this out. This is what I caught on it. And this guy, like, you know, I caught it on the light line, so it felt like a truck. So I'm actually gonna be using the same thing today, and whether or not I get something in a little while, I'm gonna switch to a white Bandito bug on the Texas rig so that I can use my new rod and reel as well. I've just been using the Guggen Baits, or the Guggen Squad favorite spinning combo. So I'm gonna start with that. I'm gonna switch to the GoPro. Hopefully we can get that fish on camera. The reason I didn't record the fish that I caught is I had like 20 minutes to kill. I didn't want to run upstairs and get all my camera stuff out and get into it. I was just like, I'm just gonna go fish. I'm just gonna go throw for a few minutes, see what happens, and caught that bad boy. So here we go. I'm gonna go do some fishing. Hopefully we can get a fish for the vlog as well. All right, y'all, we didn't really catch anything or have any bites. It was a real slow day on this pond, but tomorrow me and Dustin are actually gonna go put in a little boat on the river and see if we can't catch anything. Don't really have any GoPro footage either, because a student from the middle school that I know from subbing came over and talked to me the whole time, which is cool. Love talking to people, which actually made fishing out here and not catching anything enjoyable. But stay tuned and we're gonna hit it again tomorrow. All right, y'all, day 2, we are out at Dustin's in-laws house. We just put the small boat in the water. It's raining, so I'm not gonna take my big camera out, but I got the GoPro. Hopefully we'll get some cool footage. This is actually like the first time I'm trying to bass fish from a little boat, so shout out to my boy Cash, gave me some ideas as to what we should be throwing today. So I'm gonna take everything down to the boat. We just got in the water, super heavy by the way, and he's showing us how to work it and everything. So hopefully nothing crazy happens. Hopefully we just get some fish, but I gotta leave my big camera in the Jeep. So see you guys soon. I think there's actually several gators back here.
Want me to turn around?
They're not gonna bother us.
What?
They're not gonna bother us.
I know.
Also, like, when you got that guy out there, you wanna like pull it, like the rod tip back, like down and towards you, so that that nose goes under. You know, go bloop. I'm not gonna stick my hand in the water over here. I gotta go,
They start biting really good too though around sunset. Like we left at 5 last time.
yeah.
And we said that was good. We could like see him in the water, man. It was crazy.
That's cool that he was catching fish on frogs.
Yeah, he loved it.
Yeah, that's the most fun. Like, anything on the top water is so fun. All right, y'all, we're back at the house. We didn't catch anything, but we had a great time out on the boat today and saw tons of gators for sure. And a couple were pretty big and had us a little worried, but they're usually pretty chill. As long as you don't bother them, they won't bother you. The coronavirus has everything shut down, schools, churches, jobs, everything. So I'll be able to film even more this week, hopefully get back on a routine schedule of vlogging, get stuff out for you guys. And I'm definitely gonna be hitting the pond behind the house like almost every day until I can get a catch on camera for you guys. So between last time and this time, I did catch that one decent bass back there. I just didn't have the GoPro on. But as always, guys, hope you guys are enjoying the vlogs. I'm having such a fun time making vlogs and putting them on YouTube. So that's the plan, is to keep going. The kayak is like a month away from being here. It should be here in the next few weeks. So plenty of content gonna come out of that, not only using it, but going over it, doing a review and stuff like that. So I can't wait to be able to get out there and access more areas to fish. So until next time, guys, have a good one, and I'll see you soon.